Happy Healing Wednesday, everyone. It is August 26th, and very shortly I will be sending you your free weekly distance energy healing. Yay! But as always, I like to choose an oracle card for everyone. And I'm using this deck, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. These cards can be upright, they can be inverted. So it's a 53 card deck, but we really have over 100 different explanations that can come out. So this card is a little bit of guidance for everyone who is signed up, everyone who will be receiving this healing. And even though it seems like a general thing, if you really tune into what the card is saying, the meaning that is specific for you will become apparent to you, or hopefully. And it's at least something you can practice with. So everyone has intuitive abilities. Some have greater abilities than others, and sometimes one of the reasons they have these greater abilities is simply because they practice more with it. So if you just take some time to sit with the card that will be chosen for you, ask for guidance, ask for being open to receiving some information about how it specifically applies to you and your life, and how it can help you on your path. See what happens. With time, this ability will grow. It's like anything else that you practice. So I've already set my intention with this beautiful deck of cards, and now I'm going to choose that card for us all. Speaking of, we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, a gorgeous depiction of her. So we have these energy centers in our body called chakras. You may have, if you go to yoga or something like that, you may have heard of them. We have 7 major centers. They help us to metabolize energy from the universe and help us manifest things in our lives. So the one on top here that goes straight out, and they look kind of like funnels, and they're spinning, that's our 7th chakra. And this chakra is our connection to spirit. So it's another, it's also a place where we get intuitive information. We can also get intuitive information through our 6th. So so this card coming up is telling you that you are ripe right now, and it was upright, for developing this stronger connection to spirit and developing a stronger connection to your intuition and to guidance. So take advantage of this, I suggest, and take some time out to sit quietly, center yourself. And a lot of this this kind of stuff is really navigated by intention. So if you don't know what that means, center myself, just have the intention to do that. And you will have at least some degree of becoming into your center, and really being grounded in that moment, being connected to your truer nature. So center yourself, and then you can even imagine your 7th chakra. If it's, say, you imagine it being at the point where it enters your head, if you imagine that point being the size of a nickel, then you can just visualize it growing slightly to the size of a quarter. And you always want to be gentle when you do anything with your chakras. So you're just going to open it gently and then ask for intuitive guidance to come to you. Maybe you have a specific question that you want to ask about. One of the practices that I've used before and found really profound is to have a pad of paper in front of me. So after you spend this moment kind of quieting yourself, centering yourself, maybe you do a brief meditation, you ask a question, and then you just start writing. And don't question what's coming in. So, I had the first time I ever did this exercise, it was like, oh, that's just my mind, I'm not going to write that. So you really have to get past that, and don't get in your way. So just let that pen go. Don't think about the words coming out, whether they're making sense or anything, and just go with the flow and keep writing until there's nothing else to come out. And then don't even read it right away, because you're really going to second guess what you're reading, and you're going to be throwing in your interpretation because it's just come from your hand. So just close it up, come back to it in a day, a few days, maybe even a week later, and then read it. And it will be fresh. You'll be more open to the words that are there. So that's just one tip you can do. Um, and so, guidance is a good thing to practice right now, and even just being in tune with your spirit. So spend some time really trying to get connected to that deeper part of yourself, that more um, etheric or that less dense energy body of yours. And you're ready for it right now. You've got the support, you're being guided to do that. So this is your time for getting connected to spirit and receiving guidance, working with your intuitive abilities, which you have. So thank you everyone for watching. If you're not signed up yet for my free weekly energy healing, please get on my list so that you can receive it next week. Here's my website. You can also, there will be a call to action at the end of this video where you can just click on the link, and you'll be brought to my webpage where there's a sign up box. So this is my webpage, kaivalialife.com. Go to the free healings tab and sign up. Thanks everyone. Happy Healing Wednesday.